Good afternoon, Walker Valley. My name is Thomas Robinson.
And my name is Danica Donas. Today we'll be talking about damage from Hurricane Ida, wildfires at Lake Tahoe, the loss of a teacher in Middle Tennessee, and new COVID records in Tennessee. On Wednesday night, hundreds of people of all ages were found dead after Hurricane Ida hit the northeast of the U.S. 7 of the deaths were reported in New York, while the other ones were reported in New Jersey. A report from the National Weather Service put the rainfall in Central Park at over 7 inches. Many have been found stuck in subways and trains with no way of getting out, and this is the first responders' first priority as of right now.
Devastating fires could damage Lake Tahoe's iconic blue waters. Smoke and ash from wildfires near Lake Tahoe are already clouding the lake's clear blue water. While the long-term effects are unclear, ash and soot are now coating the surface of the lake, which could disrupt the lake's ecosystem. More debris and sediment are likely to wash up from the lake's runoff. Researchers are trying to figure out what the residue and flames from the fire could mean for the iconic cobalt blue lake.
A teacher in Middle Tennessee has passed away due to COVID-19. The English teacher was hospitalized 2 weeks ago and passed away unexpectedly, leaving the community shocked. This comes after a second-grade teacher and a teacher's assistant died last month following complications from COVID-19 as well. It's not known if he caught COVID-19 in the classroom, but many are blaming lawmakers for not mandating masks.
COVID cases in Tennessee are still rising at 9,300 cases a week. Tennessee has hit over 1 million cases as of August 27th. Bradley County schools have requested for students to wear their mask, sanitize their hands to keep us safe. Here are some ways to help prevent the virus: physical distancing, wearing a mask, keeping rooms well ventilated, avoiding crowds, cleaning your hands, and coughing into a bent elbow or tissue. The FDA has approved the Pfizer vaccine for individuals over 16, and walk-in vaccinations are available at most pharmacies. Now for a video about homecoming week. How does it feel to be having your very last homecoming week?
It makes me kind of sad, but also kind of happy that I can reimburse myself with this last year, and this could be the way to start it all off.
It's going to be pretty sad because this is the last one that I'm going to have.
I have always loved doing homecoming week, so that is actually really depressing, and I want to do at least one more before I leave.
Well, I'm sure there'll be spirit weeks and stuff like that, teacher appreciation week, all that type of stuff.
Week.
Do you think they'll have homecoming week at college?
Probably not. I'm not sure.
What is your favorite day of homecoming week? Out of all of your homecoming weeks that you've ever done, what is your favorite?
Probably Western Wednesday a couple years ago.
What was your favorite day of homecoming week?
Of this week or like?
Of all the homecoming weeks you've ever participated in, what is your favorite?
I think it has to be today because this is like the first time I've actually, having an Eagle onesie.
Yeah, I mean, how much planning did that take?
Like, my sister came up with the idea and she was like, let's do it. I said, okay. And so, that's pretty much it.
Where did you get it?
Amazon.
I got all my stuff off Amazon too.
Not my fault.
So, how do you feel about being, do you know the question?
Probably Western Wednesday, because I'm a redneck, so
Yeah?
if I can wear my hat to school, I will.
Yeah, what did you do for Western Wednesday a couple years ago?
I was a cowgirl. I put on a shirt and shorts and a pair of boots.
How long did it take for you to prep all that?
Just in the morning, like 30 minutes.
Yeah. So if you guys could make your own very cool homecoming day, what would it be?
Well, it probably wouldn't get approved, but I wish everybody would turn the lights off at school and we could all have like a glow-in-the-dark. That'd be pretty cool.
That would be awesome. What do you think?
I just thought about this. So, like, if everybody picked their favorite teacher and dressed exactly like them.
I've done that before. Do you guys know Coach Pope? You guys know? No, I did that. I dressed as Coach Pope, and it was hilarious, and he did not like it, but it was hilarious.
I think they've kind of covered all of them. There's nothing really that I feel that we've missed.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
The Tennessee Titans opened the 2021 NFL regular season against the Arizona Cardinals on September 12th at Nissan Stadium. The Titans finished the 2020 season with an 11-5 record, good enough to win the AFC South Division title. They've reached the playoffs in back-to-back seasons, including an appearance in the AFC Championship game 2 years ago. Hopefully, this will be the third year the Titans make it to the AFC Championship. Last night kicked off the college football season. The Vols beat Bowling Green 38-6. Ohio State slid by Minnesota 45-31. North Carolina State easily slid by South Florida 45-0. And Coastal Carolina beat the Citadel 52-14. And in your Walker Valley sports, your Mustangs football team takes on Ooltewah tonight at 7:30 at the MAC. So don't forget to come out and support your Mustangs. That's all for sports, and now back to the anchors in the studio.
The job market is slowly becoming more stable as more and more Americans get vaccinated. The number of people receiving unemployment benefits has decreased tremendously from 900,000 in early January to 340,000 as of last week, which is an all-time low since the beginning of the pandemic.
The club fair will be on September 8th, specific time to be determined. This is a fantastic opportunity for students to learn about clubs and events coming up at Walker Valley. For more information, please visit Miss Cole in Freshman Hall.
A pod of dolphins helped alert a rescue crew to a stranded swimmer on August 22nd who had been missing at the time for 12 hours. The Royal National Lifeboat Institution spotted the swimmer seeing a pod of dolphins and a head above water about 2.5 miles off Castle Gregory Beach, which is located on the coast of Ireland. The RNLI recovered the man and took him to Fate Harbor to take him to a hospital. The man was described as hypothermic and exhausted when he was found, while also only wearing a swimsuit in hours of cold water. The man told rescuers that he had been trying to complete a 5-mile swim, and his abandoned belongings on the beach had prompted the search by the volunteer lifeboat crew. Now it's time to pass it over to Madison with the weather.
What's up, Mustangs? My name is Maddie, and I'm here with your weekend weather forecast. So for today, Friday, our homecoming day, we will have partly cloudy with a high of 85 and a low of 64. On Saturday, we will have a high of 86 and a low of 65, and then on Sunday, we will have a high. Oh my God.
I'm Blaze Loyalist.
And I'm Sam Gregory. And this is Gaming Corner.
On this episode of Gaming Corner, we'll be reviewing a game called Splitgate.
Splitgate is a new game published by 1047 Games. It's an all-new multiplayer first-person shooter, which is essentially described as Halo meets Portal. Part of what makes Splitgate such an interesting game is the whole sci-fi aspect of it.
Portals are one of the main aspects of the game, and it's what makes Splitgate so unique.
Another great part of Splitgate is the maps. Each map is pretty different with different features and designs, and it honestly kind of keeps the game from getting stale.
I like Splitgate. It's a pretty fun game. I try not to take it too seriously because it's kind of hard to take seriously. The portals in the game are pretty fun to use if you know what you're doing and kind of understand what you're doing, and it's just overall a pretty decent game.
I will say one of the things I like about Splitgate is the portal aspect. Honestly, like it's not a lot like other first-person shooters, and it kind of, I guess, like keeps it interesting. And like you said, I try not to take it too seriously, and it's just something new that you can have fun with, like a party of your friends in. And for Splitgate, with our rating, for one of the first times in Gaming Corner history, we have decided to give this game a solid 6.5.
The stable has received a new shipment which includes a bunch of new types of sweet foods. Snacks such as Reese's, Little Debbie's, and these items will only be available to purchase on Fridays. There will also be a new menu available to look at when shopping at our school store. During class change, feel free to stop by the stable located by the Media Center. That's all for today. My name is Thomas Robinson.
And my name is Danica Donas. Have a great Friday, Walker Valley.